The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Hey, Mike, what's going on, brother?
The sports page brought to you by the New Year's Eve Bash at Hard Rock Hotel, Daytona Beach. Casino Royale themed event, casino games, great food, open bar, appetizers. If you want tickets, I've got a pair. Just email me at bulldog@969thegame.com. Also, if you want to make reservations yourself, hardrockhotels.com/Daytona Beach. Let's go have some fun.
I remember that last year. That was a big party out there, right?
Absolutely. They do it every year. It's awesome.
Hey, what's that email again? One more time.
Bulldog@969thegame.com. All right. Where do we want to start?
Well, the New York Knicks can't be stopped. They got a nice little bonus check in their drawers after their victory in the NBA Cup last night.
That's right, $530,000 bonus check. And you know what else they got? They haven't hung an NBA banner at Madison Square Garden since 1973 when they won the championship. Willis Reed and the crew, well, guess what? Now they get to hang that NBA Cup banner at the Garden after beating the Spurs last night, 124-113 in the Cup Finals. OG Anunoby, he had 28 points. Jalen Brunson had 25. And, yeah, the Knicks win the Cup. Of course, they beat the Magic in the semis to get to the finals against the Spurs, and the Spurs go down. So congratulations to the Knicks. They have their little NBA Cup they can hang in the Garden, all right? But at least they have a banner. We don't have one in Orlando yet. What about your
Eastern
Dolphins?
Conference champion banners?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
right.
Come on. Even those are a few years back at this point.
I think we have some division banners
right.
in the arena as well.
Right.
So, your Dolphins looks like they might bench Tua this week against the Bengals. Now, after they lose on Monday night to the Steelers, Mike McDaniel was asked, would he consider benching Tua? And he goes, I don't know if I would make that rash of a decision. Well, he changed his tune yesterday during his press conference when somebody asked him again, would he consider benching Tua? He goes, everything is on the table right now. And he even said, I don't think the quarterback play on Monday night was good enough. And so for me, everything's on the table. Wow.
Well, It won't be under 40 degrees on a Sunday. We know that.
Yeah.
So,
and why not bench Tua? He's played terrible this year. I mean, the only reason they won 4 straight games before Monday night was because they were running the football and essentially not allowing Tua to throw the ball. So why wouldn't you see what you have at quarterback? You've got Zach Wilson, who started for the Jets for a couple of years, a first-round draft pick. You got Quinn Ewers, of Texas, who you drafted in the last draft. So why not? You've got 3 meaningless games left. Why not see what you have? I don't care how much money Tua makes. He's not playing good enough to win football games.
Of course, the other part of that equation is see what you might not have as well, and to address potential draft needs.
I think that McDaniels is just trying to save his own ass. He said at the beginning, I think that's a little drastic to bench Tua. Now he comes back and says nothing's off the table. I think it's because your head is on the table.
Well, obviously. Yeah, I mean, we have O.J. McDuffie, the former Dolphins player. He's on the radio crew. He's on our show every week. And he said yesterday, we asked him, has Mike McDaniel done enough to save his job? And he sort of agreed with me. I said, listen, the edict coming into this season was win a playoff game, and they're not even going to make the playoffs. So I don't know that have we changed our expectations on Mike McDaniel? Lynch, what do you think? Has he saved his job? I don't think so.
No, I don't think he has. But the other thing that simmers under the surface that I don't think gets enough attention is apparently he still commands the players' respect and admiration, which once that goes out the window, then all bets are off.
Yeah, and I do think the owner, Stephen Ross, likes him. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Speaking of the NFL, Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love, 3rd in the Heisman voting. He is going to the NFL next year, as he should. He's probably going to be the top running back selected, but he announced that yesterday that he is headed to the NFL. Speaking of the NFL,
can I ask you a college football question while you're there talking about him leaving college? This ACC transition to the 9-game schedule, so it's not going to happen next season in full.
Well, not in full. Some teams are going to play 9 games next year. All right.
Now, how do you weigh that at the end of the?
I guess for the teams that the teams that already have a big time rival on their schedule, like Florida State has Florida as a non-conference rival. Georgia Tech has Georgia. I guess those teams maybe next year aren't going to play 9 games. It's confusing. It's confusing. Plus, they have an odd number of teams in the conference.
So it's not mathematically possible for every team to play 9 conference games.
Every year, once they get this thing going, every year, one conference team's only going to play 8 games. So don't ask. They're also going to change the way. Yeah, they're also going to change the way the tiebreaker works, as they should, as we saw this year when Duke got into the championship game with a 7-5 record. To me, the tiebreaker is pretty simple. Whichever, if you have a tie, whichever team's ranked higher in the college football playoff rankings, that's the team that should go to the ACC championship game. So, where was I going? Oh, the Pro Bowl voting. All right, fans vote. This is why fans should not vote on who gets to go to these All-Star games and Pro Bowls and whatever. Shedeur Sanders right now in the Pro Bowl voting.
Just end the Pro Bowl. Just end it.
Shedeur Sanders has more Pro Bowl votes than Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield.
Just cut the guys
Burrow.
who make this status a check and be done with it.
Right?
This is ridiculous.
Wait, is it still here in Orlando?
No.
Okay, yeah, cut it. If we're not making a dime off it, we're going to go ahead
In fact,
and cut
there was a question as to whether or not they were even going to have it this year until they rolled out some, half-assed version of it, actually pretty recently.
You don't like the flag football?
It's so stupid.
Dude, flag football is a whole sport now, man.
I get that, but this isn't. It's the NFL.
I'm with you.
It's the NFL.
I'm with you.
It's not the National Flag Football League.
Pro Bowl games, don't they have like sack races or something? I don't know.
I think they do.
Dodgeball. Huh?
I think they carry the egg on the spoon.
Ring around the rosy musical chairs.
Little cake
They have a pinata. They bring a pinata out.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Bobbing for apples. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fun. Pro Bowl games.
There'll be cake. Please come. Jesus, man.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Anyway.
Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Game On with Brandon Kravitz, weekday afternoons at 3 on FM 96.9 The Game. Speaking of cake.
By the way, happy birthday and a happy birthday cake to the great Paul Rogers of Bad Company. Bad Company till the day I die.
Let's talk